You think I put myself in this situation? No. They know who the big threat is. It's me, nigga. Welcome back to Superior Legion. Yeah, it's been a while since we played some Marvel Rivals. I am GM1, baby boy. But I stopped playing this game. Why did I stop playing Marvel Rivals? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. People are dumb as I can't solo queue this game anymore. I've been solo queuing for a minute and I can't do it anymore. I'm done with this shit. I'm sorry. If I don't have if my friend's not on, I'm not playing this shit no more. People are genuinely stupid. I'm not joking. Normally I'm not that rude. That's cap. I'd be rude as hell. But normally I'm not that rude though. Okay. But people in this game are genuinely lacking brain cells. We're gonna do a replay. Okay. So we can say I was at fault. Partially, I was dying constantly. I could not stay alive in this match. This season, I've only been trying to play Johnny Storm. I've been trying to lure this nigga, but I stopped playing the game, so it's kind of hard to lure somebody when you're not playing the game. But 9-minute match. I died 11 times, got 5 kills, okay? Stats is right there on the board. Let's look at the overall game stats before we get into the gameplay. Final hits 3, you know, yada yada. That's the average, I guess, for my team. Let's look at the healers because I think the main problem was the healers. The healers, 11 assists, 8 assists, 10 deaths, 7 deaths, 5 kills, 4 kills. Let's look at the healing. 12,000 on the lowest, 19,000 on the highest. Let's look at enemy teams. 27 assists, 30 assists, 2 deaths, 3 deaths, 19 kills, 17 kills. Lowest healing 16, highest 22. Okay, let's look at their let's get my counterparts. I'm tanking, so 24,000 damage tanked. Enemy team, their highest isn't even near my shit, so we're good. Actually, both of our tanks did a good job blocking damage. We absorbed that much damage. We absorbed more than them. Okay, good. That's our job done. Okay. DPS, our Hella did higher than their first DPS, and both of our DPSs did higher. Okay. So only problem I'm seeing is the healers. Okay. Their literal healer has 91% accuracy, but I'm gonna let that slide because I think Dagger has auto aim. Let's get into the gameplay. My theory is that the healers are the problem. But let's see if it's me. Let's see if it's really me. Portal. Now this portal really, this portal, I don't know why. It's been a while since I played the game, so I guess I got caught off guard by the portal. This really got them entrenched. They was really a team that was sticking together on that upper part. I'll leave this up. My aim is horrible there, but it's fine. I'm not gonna lie, I be trying to aura farm niggas when I'm on Thor. I be slow walking niggas, but when I see a squirrel girl, I'm like, ah, shit, it's too late. And by the time I try to turn around, she already got my feet trapped. But I had a plan. As you see, I knew I was gonna be okay. And then these, goddamn it, go back. Boom. Here we go. I knew I was gonna survive that. Obviously, I knew where the healers was at. Came back. Again, Squirrel Girl just kept trapping my feet. Couldn't move. It was over right there. Look at their entire team. Let's free camera this shit. Look at this lineup, bro. There was no way I was hammering through that. And you don't want them to keep the high ground. The longer they keep the high ground, the more they're gonna have you looking like this. Oh! Okay. We're gonna watch my side first, so I make sure I'm not being actually horrible. They captured it. Obviously, I heard Squirrel Girl around here somewhere. I was trying to get her real quick because she's the main problem. I saw her go up. I said, okay. I saw Hulk coming for me. I said, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Here she goes right there. I missed the fucking hook, but oh well. She died. I'm like, oh my god. I didn't realize how entrenched I was, so I couldn't get no heals. Let me look at what I'm missing. So healers are dead, okay. We didn't know the healers was dead. That's why the tanks is in here like this. That's why we're in here. We're all here. I'm full health. Let's watch. Boom. Turn around. Now I'm getting jumped. I'm like, okay, time to go. I'm wondering where the heals is at, not knowing that they're dead. I'm like, all right, get me out of here. I had no Thor force till like the last second, and then I got hit with that bullshit.
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to make my way back at light speed. Now, at this point, I still have 0 kills. I don't get any kills till the second round. That is the enemy's thingamajigger. I'm trying to take care of the DPS or the squishies first because they're really causing problems. That damage is crazy. The tanks are not an issue. Who cares about the tanks? And then I only care when they start jumping past me, like the Hulk, because he keeps attacking the backline, so I'll be having to turn around and get him. But other than that, when this is popped, I don't care about the healers. They should be fine as long as they're in the ult. And then they double pop ult, meaning we don't have another ult to back up when they pop their other ult. You can just watch it back again. You never listen, okay? Half y'all niggas are not Diamond 1, half y'all niggas aren't even getting, half y'all niggas aren't touching GM. Okay, season's almost over. Half y'all niggas aren't touching GM. Don't talk to me like you know what you're talking about. You don't double pop ults. You don't double pop a healer ult. That's comp 101. If you're playing healer, do not double pop your healer ult, because now you don't have anything when they pop their other healer ult. Okay. Duh. These, honestly, I blame Dagger, I blame Bear, because his dumbass, he popped after our Susan. So it's Bear's fault. We'll watch, because I come in, boom, there we go. Boom. They actually, no, I lied. They pop at the exact same time. We're fighting, we're holding. Hulk is gonna jump past, I think. Yagamoto, they shit. Took their ass down, then they kill Strange. But we fought back a little bit. I turned back around because I'm getting hit, but there's no healers to heal me. We're done. Boom, I'm dead again. Like, what do you want me to do? Fall back? Can't do that. Cannot do that. We gotta hold for as long as possible. Boom, I jump over. Again. The healers couldn't get through this wall, so they dumbass didn't decide to go around. They decided to just keep trying to get through the wall when they should have just wasted their time going this way to heal in the back. Probably could have took the out. I switched to a shield because it was getting ridiculous. I only switch to shield characters when there's too much damage coming out. I, as Thor, do not have a shield. They didn't give Thor a shield for some reason. They didn't even give me the ability to swing my hammer and block damage. Whatever, it's fine. But when there's that much damage coming in and there's no shield tank, they at least have a shield tank, so I said, all right, I'll put on Strange. Again, as you see, they complain about me not getting any kills, right? I figure the problem is that the healers are just dying too much. So now I'm really trying to look out for the healers, even though that's not my job. My job is to be in the front line to protect the team, right? So now every time I see Hulk turn around and jump over me, instead of the DPS going and handling it, I have to turn around and try to catch up to this behemoth, and Bear's cooked, okay? Now Bear's playing Dagger. One of Dagger's special moves is this nigga can turn intangible and go any direction they want. Instead of Bear going intangible and coming this way, next to the other healer and me, this continues to do what? Guess what? Back up. Back up. Goes intangible. Where does he go? He was going my way, and he decided to go further away from me. I'm still trying to hurry up and catch this nigga. Luckily, Hulk lost interest and came back to me. But at that point, now I'm surrounded, trying to turn around and help. I got him to escape, though. I saved the healer's life, but at what cost? Look at this. At what cost? A fistful of green, bro. And I ain't talking about cash. Look at the expression on my face. No! Look at this angle. Yo, this camera works. Hold on. Oh my god, the lens flare. Look at this. His head. Oh my god. Look. What's up, player? I saw your bitch left you by yourself. And then look. Cultivator Strange, bro. This shit is ridiculous. It was over right here. By the gods. So boom, but look, I saved our healers. They're healing each other. They're having fun in the back. Let's see how this continues to play out. Again, I'm trying to figure out why they're still standing here. It's time for you to go far back. It's time for you to go far back. Again, I'm GM1, you're not. I can say what I want to say, bitch. If you want to challenge me, be Celestial, bitch. None of y'all can beat me in a 1v1 with Thor. I don't care. I'm the best Thor in the game. So healers are squishy. Hulk love to eat squishy. Instead of these having fear and time to get out of there, they go, let's stand our ground. Did you hear what he just said? Pain never stopped Hulk. You're damn right. He's debuffed and he's still about to wreck you. Bro, he literally leaped. Pain never stopped Hulk. He wasn't lying. The thing trying, bro. Hulk said, all right, you got it, big bro. You got it, big bro. They run back. Here comes our squirrel girl. Here comes Hulk again. I come back. I'm like, come on, Hulk, get your ass away from here. I'm over here trying to whip him back into submission. Get back in the fields, brother. What the fuck? Bada boom, bada bang. He's behind again. Now, I noticed him jump over my head. I'm thinking this entire match, the problem is that the healers are not staying alive. They keep dying. I need to protect the healers. And we don't, if anything, the thing needs to be over there protecting our healers. He's more mobile than me. In terms of his defense can move around. Mine cannot. He should be popping shields on these niggas. He's not. Again, he's not. I didn't see not one shield around her or any of the other healers or me. Not the one time the whole match. So he's not doing his job. He's just punching and defend and using Susan's team up. He's not helping the team besides doing that, okay? Boom. Now I have 360 senses. So you're gonna see me turn around because I'm like Hulk. And I'm gonna go try to save Bear's life again. Again. Boom. I'm like, oh God, not again. I'm trying to block the damage. I'm trying to, look, you see me moving to intercept the path to get, so my teammate can get behind me. Okay? That dies. He's gonna turn around to get Bear. She fucking, okay, thank the gods. Mooned our ass, okay. Now, ordinarily, here's I'm gonna get it to play-by-play. Oh no, skip a little bit. Ordinarily, when you see a person with a shield, what is your first reaction if you're in danger? Get behind the shield. If you were in a God forbid a you know, pew pew situation, what is your first reaction? I hope it's not to scream and run at the person with the gun. I hope it's not to scream and run in the open like ah. No, it should be get behind cover and shut your damn mouth. Okay? So when I pop out like this, and your goal is to get away from me, what are we talking about? What are we talking about, bro? You're just going to kill you. You're trying to get yourself knocked and annihilated, okay? I would think that having a shield is the best way to attract the girlfriend, okay? Because every girl's gonna want to get behind you. You're protecting them, okay? Look at this. Watch this. I'm trying to intercept. Damn, that wingspan is crazy. Give me a hug, head ass. Look, she got herself cornered because instead of going behind Big Boy Strange, she said, hell no, I'm gonna go this way. Let's watch this. I try to intercept. She get dead in. I got pushed away. Now, if she had went behind me and jumped on these rocks and been up here, she would have been alive. Only reason we survived that is because Bear popped that ult. This too, but I wasn't risking standing that, so I tried to jump out of that bit real bit. Loki is annoying. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, that encounter was not a win encounter. Two Moon Knight ults, and then they healer ulted. Yeah, it was cooked from the beginning. I'm alive. I'm hearing our healer get shitted on. I turn around. I'm like, oh, brother. Trying to block all the damage I can, bro. And there goes our DPS failing to put down the healer. The bitch is squishy. Pop up. He should have pulled first. He should have pulled first. He missed. Boom. There he goes. Fighting Hulk. Boom. We get him out of there. Actually, let me see. I think this is what I was yelling at the other healer about. Yes. Go ahead. Let me watch from my perspective again. Okay. Smacking him. Healer was in a good position at first. I'm blocking. I take him down, but then I'm like, oh, okay. Now I'm going to die. Because by the time I got Hulk down, bro, the team was already coming in. Again, I need to be frontline defending to prevent this from happening, but I can't do that when my other tank... We're actually... The nigga... Bro went Captain America. Why did you go Captain America? Why did you go Captain America and you're not taking care of the nigga that's diving our back line either? So now we start arguing here, okay? I am 0 and something. As you've seen, I was trying my best to defend my team. I am a tank. My goal is not to get kills. My goal is to take the damage and attention off my teammates. But if I get kills, that's a easy plus A+ for me, okay? Unless I'm playing Thor. Now, I was playing Strange most of that match. So yes, my goal was to take damage and prevent my team from dying as much as I could possibly do. The healers was not giving me heals because again, they was getting their ass dove. That was just you. The niggas got outplayed. The healers was not healing because they were getting dove. They banned Penny, so I couldn't play Penny as a tank. You can see right there, they banned Penny. I could not protect them even if I wanted to. And then our other tank was not playing for the team. Nigga was playing for himself because if he was, he would not have gone to thing. Okay. Now, here we start arguing, we get heated. And they said, oh my God, no way you auto lock tank, no way this is GM. I said, nigga, I know you're not talking. I said, I'm watching y'all run away from the nigga with the shield. I said, do you want to live? Get behind me. I said, the only reason I'm not getting kills is because I have to keep turning around to go save your life. I just showed you every time I had to turn around. I haven't been on the front lines doing my job for real because I had to keep turning around. So every time I'm getting people low, I can't finish them. I have to turn around to go save my healers so the whole team's not dying. And by the time I save the healers, I turn back around, they're already in my face. I'm dead. Of course, I'm going to be 11-5. And now I'm heated, right? So I start singing that Cardi. I said, my life is out of control. I don't even know what they say. And I get a little mad, so I start getting a little aggressive. I immediately put Thor back on the playlist, okay? I call this a zigzag. I call this a lightning bolt. Jump around a little bit, move around a little bit, angle myself in there. Boom. Pop that. Now we're in there. Straight swinging lightning bolts. Getting them low, getting them low. He flies off. I'm like, yeah, run, bitch. I would chase you, but I'm not trying to leave my team behind. Turn back around to check on the team. I'm frozen. I get up. I get down. Jump up, and jump around, baby. Yeah! Strange is out of here. The Hulk. I seen Hulk. I'm like, come on, let's get him too. He turned back in the banner. I'm not letting you escape. He escaped. I said, psych, nigga, come here. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. Healers, heal me up. I turn around. I'm healed. You saw me throw something at the floor. I was trying to get the onk. Relax. Get Loki out of here. See how easily we push that? See how easily we push that? He plays somebody with that can actually help the team. Groot. Okay? I played the aggressive point. We're in. This nigga's not playing ass. And the healers are actually getting protected. Again, why couldn't we play like this the first round? I couldn't tell you. Turrets to protect our backline a little bit, make them scared that their health is dropping too fast. Walls to block them off, and me, like I should have been at from the beginning, which I was. I just wasn't getting supported enough playing Thor. These niggas are getting hit over the anvil with my hammer, okay? Loki dead. I go for the moon. Boom. I kill the moon. Watch the hammer. Boom. Now let me show you the real 3D type. Boom. He said, I gotta escape. Psych, you're done. I come back to the point. Strange. It's strange you're still alive. I'm knocking this man out. Bye-bye. He started flying away like a little cootie cat. I'm like, come down. Bring your ass to the streets, dog. I'm swinging. Here come Magneto. Don't know when they got him, but now we gotta fight Mag. Boom. Their healer saved them drastically. It was insane. Again, the Loki runes, nobody shoots the Loki runes. I don't know why. I'm the only one that be hitting Loki runes on my team. Every time. She popped that, I was like, W. And then we got out healed because, you know. But we stayed alive for a good amount of time. I was trying to take that rune out before he got to it. That didn't work. I died. Bada boom, bada bang. Now we're coming back. Again, at this point, I'm really turning up. I'm like, I'm annoyed with these niggas. I'm trying to catch a dub. You're asking me, you're a dive tank. Why are you not diving their back line? I'll show you. If I dive back here, I'm GM1, my nigga. Listen to me when I talk. If I dive back here, here's what's gonna happen. Squirrel Girl's gonna trap my feet. This nigga's gonna debuff me. This nigga's gonna summon another clone, and I'm shredded the entire time. Now, they also still have Groot, and they have Magneto, and they have this nigga. I dive back here, Onk, on top of me being... No. That is not feasible. You don't do that. Not in this situation, not with their team comp. No. I'm GM1. I know what I'm talking about. And before this, I was about to be Celestial. But let's lock in. Now, again, they have Groot. I got double walled off. In fact, okay. There's a team wall. There's my nigga. I got double walled off on my own Groot. Since you think you know everything, who would you go to counter Groot? What DPS would you go to counter Groot? I'll wait. It's Punisher, nigga. It's Punisher. You would go Punisher to rip through the Groot walls. And that's what you would think our DPS went. No. This nigga went hella. Bro, you went hella. And our Bucky's not pulling the enemy Groot. Again, if you're playing Bucky and you're going against Groot, that should be your bread and butter. Yank him. Let's watch him not yank anything. Then we got hit with the moon. Stop throwing the moon. Yeah, they were blaming me for this failure of a team. Nobody's doing their job, maybe except Namor at the time. Bro, you're not pulling. Yes, sure, you got some kills, but you were not pulling. You were not hitting good target. I'm GM1. Listen when I say this. You can get all the kills you want, but if they're not strategically placed, if they're not helpful kills, it doesn't matter. You can pop your ult. I'm gonna give you a scenario. Say you're on defense, okay? The enemy team spawn switches to right here, and they're still all right here. And you decide you want to be Casanova, and you're playing Bucky, and you pop your ult, and you kill their entire team right here. Oh, I got 6 kills. Oh, you wasted that ult and the opportunity. They're gonna respawn right there. It don't matter that you just got a team kill. All they're gonna do is respawn, and they're not staggered, and they're right there. What did you do besides waste the ult? That was an ult waster. That time that you didn't take off barely 8 seconds. And especially since it wasn't a stagger, you dead collectively took 8 seconds off their time. That didn't do shit for us. I'm not gonna lie to you. That didn't do anything. So don't talk to me saying, oh, I got 20 kills, I got this many kills. It don't matter. If you're not doing your job or strategically killing enemies, it doesn't matter. When a good Captain America is on your team, you cannot measure what they're doing on a scoreboard. They are the distraction. I lost a game to a Captain America because he was jumping around on the point. It was 99 to 99. We were up. We just needed him to get off the point for like 2 seconds. Bro just kept jumping. His team came back with ults and they won. Insane. You can't measure that skill on a scoreboard. So I want y'all to think before you speak. Just because you have a high amount of kills does not mean you're doing good. Okay? You're doing something, don't mean you're doing good. Let's lock in. Do your damn job, do it properly, and maybe we'll win. So I can't play this with these fucking idiots, bro. I'm like, all right, Groot is a singular target, easy to take down. Let me try to get him out of here. Then I'm seeing a lot more shit. I'm like, nah, I'll not back up. Oh, it's over. It's over. Boom. Again, I noticed that we had a Hela. I said, why do we have Hela? Oh, well. Look, Groot getting walled off. I got Magneto. That's why I couldn't go back. I tried to go back. I got pushed back. I jumped through the portal. I'm like, okay, easy peasy, lemon no squeezy. Now I'm trying to get the things. I knew he was aiming for me. I tried to move. He missed. But it was literally dick riding. I'm like, somebody gotta die, bro. I'm trying to clear this point off. Magneto, you gotta get out of here, bro. Magneto, you gotta get out of here, bro. And then I realized I'm pretty much look at this. I'm pretty much the only one on point. Look! Oh my god! Oh my god. I'm GM1. Bro, y'all not understanding. I deal with this on the daily basis every time I play tank in any game. Niggas say, oh my god, you're so bad. Look! I'm bad. No, this is what I'm dealing with. These niggas are not dying. Those are Loki enhanced people. I'm surrounded. You think I put myself in this situation? No. They know who the big threat is. It's me, nigga. I'm like, oh, it's over, bro. Surrounded by my enemies and Inner Beast. They're leaving the DPS alone. Look at them. And instead of them going for high ground immediately, they're just staying here doing this. It's over. I'm over here defending my dead teammate's body at this point. I'm about to step on her whole soul. But I still survive. You wanna know why? Because, nigga, I'm him. I know how to play the game. I'm jumping in. I'm jumping out. I'm trying to hold. My hammer throws give me a little shield every time. I'm like, please. I died. It was over right there. Second I died, I knew it was over. We lose. They get on the mic and say, Thor, you're bad. Switch games, never play this game again. Thor, no way you're in GM. Thor, 11, 5 and 11, Thor. Why are you on my dick? Worry about your own. My shit's big enough for the planet, but I still don't want you on it, brother. Listen, Bear, dog, water, but at the same time, I'm trying to let you slide. I just don't like Bear as a person. But during that first round, I couldn't understand why you was getting shitted on, bro. Hulk was jumping in the back line. Everybody was in the back line eating their butt cheeks. But at the same time, they're blaming me for something I can't help them with anything at all. That was on DPS to try to protect the healers. See how homie went Namor that second round and we was doing a little bit of something? He didn't stay Namor. He switched off Namor and went Hela. Nigga, go Punisher. Simple fix. I'm trying to tell you. If I could, oh my god, if I could have had my own team of AI and they listened to my orders, I promise you we would have won that. That would have been the easiest dub of my life. How long I've been yapping for 32 minutes. Y'all got me that tight, bro. You only got 13 kills, little nigga. You're playing Bucky. You only got 13. But you did 15k damage, I'm gonna give you that. Fist bump it right there. Don't touch me, bitch. When I get involved in the front lines and the back lines and the nitty gritty, I only get 3 chances to either do damage or get out of there. I have 3 chances. And they come with cooldowns with the 3 chances. Insane. Thor needs to be fixed. If I have a Thor Force on my screen, there should not be a cooldown. I should be able to rapidly throw my hammer 3 times and exhaust my Thor Force. No cooldown in between. I should be able to speed blitz my dashes. As long as I have Thor Force, no cooldown in between. What's the point of giving me Thor Force and a cooldown, nigga? That's the ultimate bullshit nerf. I'm sorry, but it's bull. Horrible design. Horrible design. Fix that, China. I'll keep it even. I'll keep it fair and square. Share and dare. We got team diffed. I'm still not putting that on my shoulders, though. I still think I did a grand job. As much I did what I could. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about my gameplay and my thoughts on the matter? Yeah, put it in the comment section down below. Leave a like. With that being said, y'all, this is the end of the video. Hope you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. You want to do your friends? And if you didn't, I didn't ask. Now, if you don't subscribe, I'm gonna find your house. I'm gonna walk in the front door, say delivery for such and such, so and so. And when you go, I didn't order anything, I'm gonna punch you so hard in your face that time stops. A black hole forms in the back of your brain, absorbs your brain matter, stops. You no longer have a brain. I'm going to go underground your house, make a lab, build you a new brain that only makes you subscribe to every channel I make, and I'm going to implant that in your black hole taking brain. Boom, kada boom. I'm going to close your top, your melon muffin back cap bloom. I'm going to put it back down, and then I'm going to reset your brain. I'm going to touch on your forehead, your brain's reset, I'm going to leave. I'm going to make another video, I'm going to recommend it to you, and you're going to subscribe. Then you're going to tell your friends to subscribe, and the whole planet is going to subscribe to me, because if y'all don't do that, I'm doing that to the whole planet. I'll migrate the whole planet, nigga. I'll Dr. Doofus merch this bitch. I'm not playing with you. Peace.
Yo, show me love from the front to the back seat. She was tryna hop on my